Alright, so we're moving forward with our replacement of the glass on this S2. Going to use our infrared thermometer here as well, and our heat gun again. I really like to remove the LCDs out of these phones before I glue them in, just because it's easier to get a nice solid seal. We're going to use some playing cards and kind of reach into the bottom where the home button was at on this phone to kind of separate the adhesive from the bezel or the mid-frame of the phone. So we're going to go ahead and turn it over, and we're going to go ahead and get the back up to about 180 degrees and soften up that adhesive. Sometimes this process can take a little bit. It seems like the S3 is one of the trickiest phones to do with this process. This is my first S2, so we'll see exactly how long it takes. I think an S3 has taken me in between about 15 minutes to possibly 30 minutes. The goal is to be nice and gentle as you do this. You don't want to hurt it, the LCD, or lift up. We're just simply trying to slide the card in between the mid-frame and the LCD. So we're going to go ahead and just tip it down here and put the card in and slide it back and forth, just using the corner to give us a good start. And if you dip it a little bit sideways, you can get a little more surface area to start to get underneath the adhesive. And once one of your corners gets bent, go ahead and either just start a new card or flip to a different corner on that card. It seems like I use a lot of cards, so I'll just go ahead and cut this one into a flatter surface. Give us a nice surface area to go ahead and get that started with as well. So let's go ahead and slide this back and forth. We'll go ahead and just cut it again here real fast. Get rid of that bent edge. And get that surface area nice and large again. Just dipping the start of the card, just trying to get the adhesive underneath this to let go just a little bit. So we're starting to make progress here. You can feel the card kind of slip in. We're going to apply some more heat. Get it back up to that 180 degrees. We do want to warm up the entire rear portion of the phone. Once you get it started, you may not have to reheat it back up if you heat up the entirety of the back of the LCD. Alright, got to that 180 degrees Fahrenheit, so we'll use a new playing card here to get us started. Try to dip the corner in. Oh, there we go. You can see it went in pretty decent amount there, so we're going to slide it gently back and forth. And you can see it starting to just easily slide underneath the LCD. These S2s don't seem to be too difficult, at least this one doesn't. You want to make sure you stop short of the cable on the side of the phone. We've got a little bit of resistance here on the side. It's using that metal fabric tape. If you've ever replaced a phone, you've probably seen that inside of it is what holds this down. And sometimes you get in between the tape and the LCD. You may have to kind of move it back and forth to cut that tape to get it started. Just slide it down on the back side here. See, the LCD is starting to tip forward. It doesn't want to come out just yet. It looks like there may be some additional adhesive here. So you don't want to pull it just straight out. You want to take your time. So be careful of the ribbon cable here. It looks like there's some adhesive that's holding the top portion in. So we'll slide our card just underneath the back. We want to make sure we get underneath the kind of that logic board on the back side of the phone. That'll help pry it out just a little bit. Looks like there's some tape that's what's being the problem there. There we go. Went ahead and get the LCD out of the phone. Perfect. Alright, now we're going to test this just to make sure it's still functioning properly for us before we go too much further. No point in replacing the glass on it if the LCD doesn't function. So we're just going to hook it back up to the logic board. Maybe I can get it to attach here. This thing's just being a little bit stubborn. Grab our battery. See if I can remember where the power button's at on this phone. There it is, right here. So we'll just go ahead and make sure the battery's touching the contacts. Take a tool and just press the power button. We want to see the Samsung logo go ahead and slide up on the screen. Perfect, there we go. You can see this is already going to function properly for us. Just going to double check the touch functionality here. So if you like this video, found it useful, just go ahead and hit the like button. If you have any questions, just go ahead and throw them in the comments. And if you want to see the next step within the LOCA process, which is applying the actual liquid optical adhesive, go ahead and hit the link at the bottom right hand corner of this video, and that'll take you to the next video in the series. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video.